Hey guys, it's Renee. So I've got an update on my makeup to finish in 2014 Project Pan. The last update that I actually put up was actually filmed a few weeks ago now. So because I've only just had the time to put it up, I have noticed a lot of progress on a few of my Project Pan items, so I thought I would film this and possibly try and get this up maybe within the next week or so. So the first few items within this tag I have actually completed. So the first is my MAC Clear Brow Gel, which is all finished. This is one that I did have to take the stopper out of the bottle in order to get all the product out of here. Then the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder in Translucent. That one is completely gone. Another finished up product is the NARS Laguna Bronzer. This is a bronzer I absolutely love. I would definitely repurchase it over and over again. I really do enjoy that bronzer. The next item is my Benefit Professional Primer. I have made a little bit of progress on this, so you can see this second line here is where I'm currently up to. So all this part of the tube is just completely empty. So I've slowly been pushing it out. I haven't been using this every single day, only because it does make my foundation really patchy, and some days I just don't want to have to deal with it. So this is taking me a little while to get through. Hopefully it will be gone by the end of the year. Yeah, I really need to start working on this more often. The next item I've got is my MAC Paint Pot. This is in the color Painterly. This I have noticed a huge amount of progress. So I've been working down the center of the glass jar here. Once I reach the other side, I guess I'll start sort of maybe going through this section and then following the other side. But I'm definitely getting through this. I'm using it every single day that I do eyeshadow, which is almost every day at the moment. I do love this eyeshadow base. The main reason I want to just get through this is because I've had it for so long. I've had this for over 6 years now, and the formula itself has dried out a little bit, but it still does an amazing job. I would definitely repurchase this, but I do have quite a few eye bases that I want to try and work through before I go rebuying any more of these, because they take such a long time to get through. Now the next item on this Project Pan is my MAC or Riri Hearts MAC eyeshadow quad. I talked about this in my last update that I ended up selling this eyeshadow quad because some of the colors just weren't performing, and so I figured there was no point in holding on to it any further, so that's no longer in the Project Pan. I've then got my black gel liner. This is from Napoleon. This is the China Doll eyeliner in Equinox, and I've actually hit pan on this, or hit glass. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that tiny little dot, but I ended up working my way in just one particular area, and I surprised myself when I completely hit the bottom of it, which was pretty exciting. So this is slowly getting there. Now this is also one I've had for quite a while, but this did really completely dry out. I had to put a couple of drops of eye drops and put this in the microwave just to sort of soften up the formula. I have noticed, unfortunately, lately it does feel like it's getting quite dry again, so I may need to just repeat that process, but I do really enjoy this liner. I have been using it almost every single day. Today is actually a day I'm not wearing any liner whatsoever. It feels very strange. I keep looking at myself thinking I can see my eyelids, which is a bit odd, but nevertheless, I do really like this gel liner, but I don't think I would rebuy it for the sheer fact of how dry the formula seems to be. But when I do eventually get through this, because it is the only gel liner I have, I'll probably go into the market of maybe buying either a MAC gel liner or a NARS. So if you guys have recommendations of any particular sort of gel pot liners like this that you enjoy, let me know. Now the next item is my Bourjois Metallice eye pencil in Brun Inoxidable. It's this metallic brown eyeliner. I have been using this quite a bit lately just to try and make sure that I am using this as well as my gel liner. I think last time I measured it from my finger. There goes the cap. I don't think I have progressed a whole heap. I think I've only sharpened it maybe 3 or 4 times since my last update, but this is slowly getting there. I love this liner. It does a wonderful job at smudging out. What I've also been doing is I've been running a little bit of it just under my bottom lash line, just sort of on the corner part, and getting a pencil brush and just sort of smudging it out. And I've been enjoying that sort of look at the moment with just a bit of smudged eyeshadow underneath the eyes. I typically never used to because I felt like it made my eyes look quite heavy, but I've been enjoying the look lately for whatever reason. So, and it's been a really great way of incorporating this and just sort of, I guess, using it even if I'm using my black gel liner. So I can put a little bit of this underneath the lash line, smudge it out, and put a little bit of eyeshadow on top, and I've been really enjoying that. Next is my completed Burt's Bees lip shimmer in the colour Watermelon. I did complete this one. It no longer twists up. I did end up digging down into the tube a little bit, but this one is finished, so that's all gone. And then the very last product is my NYX Matte Lip Cream in Buenos Aires. In my last update, I did let you guys know that I decided to part with that lip product. It was incredibly drying. I had so much trouble with it. I really tried so hard to find different ways of using it up, but I couldn't stand the colour on me. It was like a very peachy orange shade. Reapplied the formula any more than once a day, it would make your lips so dried and cracked. I did try and top it with other lip products, so with lip balms and lip glosses. I tried topping it with the Burt's Bees lip shimmer. I also tried topping it with my Buxom lip gloss in White Russian, and no matter what I did, it's like, you know, when your lips are so chapped that as soon as you put lip product on, it just seems to, it kind of like it pulls the dry bits of lip up, and so you have all these like bumps of dried, cracked lips. That's what it was like. It was so nasty. I absolutely hated it. I was so conscious that people would look at me and be like, ooh, what's wrong with her lips? You know, I had to say goodbye to that one. I will never ever buy another one of those lip products. When I did buy it, I actually thought that I was getting one of the NYX butter glosses because everyone raves about them. They say how amazing they smell and that they're a wonderful formula. I made the mistake and bought the matte lip cream. Biggest fail. But anyway, it's out of my life, it's gone, and I'm so happy. So just a quick recap. 4 products left in my project pan. I did start off with 10 products. Now I imagine that most likely all 4 of these will run me into 2015. I don't know how well I'm going to go at completely finishing them up by the end of like the 1st of July. But I am very glad that I've been able to progress these and at least start using them up, because these are products that have just been sitting in my makeup collection and I just haven't bothered to use. So please let me know if you've got any updates or any project pans that you're doing. Thanks so much for watching my update, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.